Next month, I will turn 32 years old. Already old for some people, still young for others. For me, this means it's time to finally get things done if I want to achieve my goal to make a living from my art. Want to join me in my journey? Let's go then! We got a plan to set up and no time to waste. Hello, I'm Annalie, a French artist based in the south of France, and I'm currently trying to grow a sustainable art career. If you don't know my story yet, I can tell you that I've been trying for a while now, as I explained in my first YouTube video. But since last November, things have changed a bit, mainly because I started my YouTube channel. My goal was to increase my visibility, but also to force myself to work consistently and keep my commitments to my community and myself. By the way, feel free to subscribe to this channel if you like my content and want to join the many people who encourage me to keep going. I guess a little pressure really helps me stick to my plan. Although everything hasn't gone exactly as I wanted it to yet, I can already see a lot of benefits. And now that the foundations of my business are slowly starting to solidify, it's time to set a roadmap for the coming year, or at least guidelines. I'm sure I won't surprise you when I say that the best way to move forward and achieve great things is to believe in yourself. Let's stop being pessimistic and thinking that we are not good enough. We really need to change this mindset that constantly pushes us to question ourselves. Fear has never moved things forward. Instead, it pushes us to stay in our comfort zone by making us believe that danger lies where we dare not go. Trying new things is scary, and that's normal. It's just how human beings work and protect themselves. It takes effort and a lot of patience to break out of this vicious circle. But we can all do it if we establish a clear plan and learn to trust ourselves. Other people aren't better than us. They've just forgotten to be pessimistic. This leads to my second point: dare to try. I want 2026 to be my year. 2025 already brought me a lot in terms of changes. I left my apartment in a big city, moved in a new apartment in a new region, and started focusing on my art. Now I really want to try new things to make my dream come true. But what does that mean exactly? Well, I would like to participate in art exhibitions and competitions to have the opportunity to present my work to an audience of collectors. Or at least be able to exhibit my painting somewhere other than my living room. It would be a big step forward for me because I might feel more legitimate in my art, even if I shouldn't focus solely on that. But I think that for many artists, exhibiting their work is a goal in itself. After all, art is meant to be seen and shared, isn't it? So let's be bold now and start thinking about what we want to do and how instead of if we can make it. We all go through this. Others have done it before us, so why not us? Even more important than exhibiting, I really hope that this year will be the one that allows me to generate income from my art. As I mentioned in my very first YouTube video, I was able to save money over the last few years, but as you can imagine, Those savings are melting away before my eyes. That's why I sincerely hope and will do everything I can to ensure that my business allows me to pay myself a salary instead of taking another part-time job that would, again, slow me in my growth. So now it's time to take ourselves seriously. Above all, you have to think about where you want to focus your efforts. For me, it's primarily on selling original paintings and prints and taking commissions. Maybe it will be something completely different for you, but the main thing is to have a clear idea in your mind to make the path easier. I've just finished redesigning my website, which you can find at the address below the video. I'm really proud of this new look, and now I'm working on my future online shop. I would also like to start taking commissions because, beyond the financial aspect, I would really enjoy working on personalized painting projects with stories and feelings other than my own. Things come and go, they rarely progress in a straight line. There will always be challenges, moments of doubt and questioning, especially when a project requires a lot of investment. But in these difficult moments, we need to rely on everything we have built, focus on our victories, both big and small, so as not to lose sight of our progress and how close we are to our goals. Hence, the importance of solid organization and healthy and balanced routines that will allow us to remain on course without getting too exhausted. As for me, I've already tried out different ways of getting organized, and I think I've pretty much found a routine that works for me. For the coming month, I'd like to keep up the pace of 2 YouTube videos per month on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Honestly, it may not seem like it, but it's a lot of work. Despite this, I really enjoy it, and that's probably what motivates me to keep going. And when I see all your kind and positive feedback and the number of my subscribers growing day by day, it's a real reward for me. So thank you so much for being here with me. It means a lot. Plus, obviously, I will continue to paint. Ideally, I would like to complete 1 or 2 paintings per month. It seems that I can hardly do more given everything else I have to do. I don't want to put myself under pressure like I did during my 30-day art challenge. At least it allowed me to realize what I'm capable of producing in a limited amount of time. See, always look on the bright side of things. And that's it for what looks like good resolutions for 2026. Now comes the hard part, sticking to them if I want my projects to happen. Now it's your turn. Tell me if you too want to make a fresh new start. What are your wishes for 2026? Let me know in the comments so that we can support each other. In any case, I wish you all the best for 2026. May it bring you happiness, health, and wonderful projects. Take care and see you soon.